Hi folks, it's James here. Welcome to another video, and today you will notice that I've been joined by a second person. This is my friend Paul, and we are at the Lancaster Antiques Centre, a venue I've been to before, and we're going to go and have a little dig and show you what we got. So we'll see you inside.
Go for it.
Okay, so we're just walking towards the entrance now. Let's try not to get some people in shot. Small faces. Let's have a look. Wow. And here we've got a bit of soul. You pay a lot though for small faces in really decent condition.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Paul's using his expert, what do you call it, grading system.
It's knackered.
It's knackered. I'm going to switch off now because I need to pop a little poke through this box. So we just had a little brief discussion about bare backside on album covers, and Paul was convinced that going for the Worn by Yes did not have one. Well, that's because apparently, but it does definitely have one. You were wrong. We're going further in now. Paul's obsessing over a particular record that he's found that he doesn't know what it is. I'm going to continue on into this place. It's like an absolute maze. So records are here, so we'll start doing a bit of digging here now.
I like the image.
I don't know much about Bobby Darin. Look at this cover.
Cool, isn't it?
Classic comp. Never owned a copy of that. This is Steve Miller that we listened to around your house the other month.
Oh yeah.
I got excited last time I came here because I saw that, but it's actually in really bad condition.
No, right. Yeah, it's a good one. That would have been good.
That's one I don't have, but again it's £8. That's a classic album. It's quite a nice mock comp.
I mean, that's the classic one, isn't it?
Just looking at this Steve Earle. So you're not tempted for £12.50?
No. £10 maybe.
Cheapskate. It's a good cover.
Yeah.
I've got a CD best of Steve Earle. I'm sort of happy with that really at the moment, but
the one to get. One Sparks.
oh, it's a great album, mate. It's a classic. It's got
Plus, I love the cover.
This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us is on that.
12 quid.
Steve Gibbons Band. I do collect this guy's records, but 22 quid. Sorry Steve, you're not coming home with me today. Great cover though. Amazing. Also found a copy of Full Moon Fever by Tom Petty, which I know he's interested in, but it's priced up at, what was it?
17 bloody quid.
Yeah. £17.
It's a good nick though.
That's beautiful. So it should be for that price.
Do you not have it on CD?
Yeah, but it's a classic, isn't it?
Are you going to get it?
I'm going to think about it.
Paul's decided to go for the, what was the other one you're going to get? Oh, the Steve
Copperhead
Earle.
Road.
Yeah, I've kind of leaned on him a little bit.
I didn't need leaning. Yeah, I mean, I've got to have this record. I've got to have it on vinyl. But
Are you sure you like it?
well, it's fantastic. It's a classic, isn't it?
Chuck Berry. This is the Blood, Sweat and Tears album with the James Taylor song on it. Ooh, that's not bad actually. £5 for Blue Oyster Cult. That stuff is usually priced well up. So we're sort of coming to the end of our little dig, I think, now. We've got a couple of things laid out here. Paul's been looking at a few very nice items. We've got 2 Graham Parsons records, haven't we, floating around. We've got Grievous Angel, and the debut is £20. I've got a reissue of this already, so I don't need that one, but I'm sort of tempted by that, really. Yeah, so what are you going to do about the Graham? Are you going to get either of them?
I'm going to try and get a deal.
Oh yeah, Paul's going to try and get a deal. This is something I never try and do.
I'm going to put it in my pile and just see what price they'll do. I'm not buying them unless they kind of give me a good discount.
Tough talk,
Tough talk.
but will it actually result in any action?
It may just result in me buying them full price.
Look at that, the Bollock Brothers. What the hell is that? Oh, it's Alex Harvey. Bloody hell. The Alex Harvey? Sensational Alex Harvey? So Paul's blaming me now
Yeah, it's your fault.
for getting a much bigger stack than he claims he would have put together if he
Yeah,
hadn't come with me.
I wouldn't have spent so long rifling through all this stuff. Oh well, let's go and have a go.
Well, hang on a minute. I'm just going to look and see what I've got here and see if I can put anything back. So this is interesting. I always say that I never see Zappa records in the wild, but here we have some. We've got Joe's Garage for £12.50. That's ZZ Top. Joe's Garage Acts 2 and 3 for £17. Back to ZZ Top again. Zappa and ZZ Top. This is the New Wave box. Tim Finn solo album, very nice. I heard Hannah talking about the records. I heard somebody talking about them. Oh, Lee Brillier from Dr. Feelgood. Fatima Mansions. Right, so I've come out. Paul's managed to get a few quid knocked off his records because he spent over a certain amount, which I didn't, so I didn't get a discount. But I didn't spend too much today compared to some days. Here he comes now. Got his stack. So we'll go back to the car and just go through what we've got. Yeah. Right, so we're back in the car and we're going to show you what we bought. We bought 5 records each, so that's quite nice and neat. And we're not going to take too long over it. We're not listened to them yet, obviously, so we can't pass judgment on them. But let's go for it. So I picked up this Santana, which we had to check on your phone, didn't we? Because we weren't sure what album it was. It's called Santana, but apparently it's
Santana 3, I think.
It's their 3rd album, absolutely, Santana 3. So I've resisted for a long time with Santana because their records are reasonably available, but I am now starting to fall down the slippery slope. Yeah, grab that one today. Good stuff. Go ahead.
Okay, so first one, Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard.
Good album.
Just a nice record to nice mellow record to listen to. Listened to most of it before, but yeah, nice, good copy, good condition.
How much was that one? 7?
£7, but I got a bit of a discount, as you know.
Yeah, Paul got 10% off because he spent over a certain amount. Right, I picked this one up. This is Steve Hackett and Voyage of the Acolyte. I've been getting into some early Genesis again recently, and I've been checking out, there's some really great interviews on YouTube with the members of the band, all about the albums and the recording of the albums. I've been really enjoying listening to Steve. He's an incredibly articulate guy, amazing guitar player. So you know, his records are reasonably easy to get hold of, and so I thought I'd get that one today. Voyage of the Acolyte, that's from 19... don't know. No idea. Next.
Okay, so Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever, absolute classic of an album. Had it back in the day on CD, and now I've got an absolute spot-on condition.
Do we know if it's a reissue or is it an original?
No, I think this is original by looking at it, but
good,
you know,
good stuff.
I can.
Yeah,
stand to be corrected, but
Superb, yeah.
yeah, brilliant album.
I couldn't resist this one. This is The Temptations. I do pick up their records whenever I see them, and this one was in really good condition. Puzzle People. It's got Hey Jude on it. Got an alarm going off now. It's on the Motown label, and it was in pretty good nick, so wanted to get that. Good stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this. Graham Parsons, with
GP.
Emmylou Harris, GP. I think you got me into Graham Parsons. Very beautiful songs, beautiful condition album, and I just thought, well, it's rock canon, isn't it? I needed it. I needed to have it.
Yeah, yeah. I was tempted. There was a copy of Grievous Angel there for £14, but I wasn't too sure of the condition, so I ended up leaving it there. So, right, next one. Quick nod of the head to Roswell Ryan Smith, who talks a lot about this band. One of his favourite bands. This is Camel, and this is a record that it's quite hard to find. This is their album Nude. And there were two copies of this going. This was the slightly cheaper one, and so I picked it up. I do have a couple of their records already, but this is not one that I had in the collection, so I thought I would get this. I suppose you'd describe this as kind of English progressive rock, prog rock, art rock, so looking forward to checking that one out. Okay.
Okay, so Steve Earle, Copperhead Road, back in the day, same sort of era as the Tom Petty one. Yeah, I think this is another one I probably had on tape or something like that. But I mean, it is a classic. I seem to have gone for the rock canon today, so you can't go wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with the rock canon. No. I'm really into the rock canon myself. The canon of rock. But this one, actually, this is jazz rock fusion. Now, this is a kind of music which I've never been particularly into, but over the last maybe year or so, I've started picking up records by Weather Report and another group whose name has totally escaped me, and this bunch, My Vishnu Orchestra. This is with John McLaughlin, The Inner Mounting Flame. So I do find this kind of stuff a bit self-indulgent, a bit widdly on occasion, but I do like to put it on to annoy people in my house. I kind of turn up the volume, and you get these amazing sort of drum solos and just this virtuosic keyboard stuff. And I know full well that nobody in my house likes to hear that kind of thing. So it's just nice,
Put the headphones maybe in order.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. This one, I don't know much about this, whether it's a debut album or anything, but quite looking forward to digging into that. And that's me done.
Well, finally, what can you say? Gloria Estefan.
Is it Estefan or is it?
Well, it's Estefan. Because it's Espanol, you see.
Yeah, Paul can speak Spanish.
Okay, so there's a bit showing off there. And
is this one of her notable albums?
Well, it is noticeable. It's
noticeable.
It's notable. It's a 90. Yeah, I think this is the first one under her name without Miami Sound Machine.
Okay.
And it's got some pop classics, and it's a little guilty secret, isn't it? It's not rock canon, but it's pop canon.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Not so secret now that you're going to be on YouTube showing it and talking
all
about
those millions of viewers, yeah.
Absolutely. Right, so yeah, we're done. We were going to crawl on to another place and do some digging, but we both spent quite a lot of money. I need to get back home really, so we might do a sequel
next week.
Perhaps go down to Side Records next week, which is our local market stand, and do a bit of poking around there. So hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Please leave a comment below. And from me and Paul, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.